I survived opening day for Bluey at Disneyland, and here are my top tips for parents. First, go early, go early, go early. I'm a big fan of get this done before the park hoppers open up at 11. Also, I would say do this early when your kids are probably better able to tolerate a longer wait, because if your kids are anything like mine, this just gets harder as the day goes on. I'm also kicking myself because we walked by the line at 9 a.m. It wasn't that bad, and we said, oh, let's go on Small World and Runaway Train before we go back to Bluey. Rookie mistake. We got in line at 10. The line was so much shorter at 9. You want to rope drop this one? Not a bad idea. You're going to need to plan for this without the stroller. There is no stroller parking in Fantasyland. You cannot take strollers into this area. You will have to park it at Toontown or at Small World. So plan accordingly. Bring a bag with all the essentials, diapers, wipes, snacks. Don't leave that in the stroller. Next, let's talk about the bathroom situation. There is one changing table at the Fantasyland restroom, at least on the women's side, and I had to wait for one family to finish before I could use that changing table. I just saw a video of another mom whose daughter had a blowout and she had to wait for multiple people. So she ended up just having to do a change standing up in the stall. So if you can avoid it, if you can change the diapers, use the potty before getting in line, do what you can. But yes, there are bathrooms there at Fantasyland, and you can use them before you get into the Bluey area. Mobile order and do it early. I forgot. That's on me. I didn't start looking until 10:30, and they were gone. Here's the thing. You cannot just go line up for food. You do have to get into the Bluey area first before you can go to Troubadour Tavern. The only exception for this is if you have a mobile order, they will let you in to pick up your mobile order. But if you want food there, you're going to have to line up after you get into the area. Also, the line was long. It was not moving fast. It was in the sun. Just mobile order. And then let me know how the pavlova is because it looked delicious. Last up, let me tell you about the seating. So there is floor seating right in front of the stage, and then there are bleachers that go back. Let me give you the lay of the land so you can make the best decision for you, because we ran to the very front of that floor. And luckily for me, my daughter didn't feel like getting up too much, because if she did, I would have been stressed out. There is about a 3-foot clearance between where the front row sits and where the stage begins, and the cast members are going to walk that area and make sure that they keep it clear, which means if my daughter had been wanting to be up and dancing and getting close to the stage the entire time, I would have been having to manage that, and after 2 hours in the sun in line, I wouldn't want that. And the reason they need to keep the area clear is because there is a parade. And I watched this happen. Like when the parade happened, you didn't really know they were coming down there. And the kids that had kept running up and playing in that area, they were scrambling to get out of the way because that parade comes through. So again, I'm just giving you the information, because if someone had told me that and I knew my daughter was going to be running around, we'll go sit in the back. We'll sit in the back of the floor. We'll go sit on the bleachers. I do not want that stress. But it's a great show. It is so much fun, and you and the kids are going to love it.